What's good, ladies and gentlemen, bitches? Welcome back to the channel. We're back with some more of the Burnley FC career mode. We got a shorter episode today. We got 2 games because, I mean, this whole part right here is just a mess. Like, I don't even know what happened. Like, I played the games, I recorded the games, and then at the end of the episode, when I went to record it, like, one of the games was missing. I don't know where it is. Like, we had a game at the end of the episode against Tottenham, which, yeah, I just can't find the footage for it. So, that's not, I mean, we can't have it in the video. Only 2 games. And then the final match, I ended up playing, well, we'll get to that. We got a game against Chelsea to begin with, because we got a Carabao Cup action, which we're in the semi-finals of at this point. Obviously, Chelsea, we beat them in the final of the FA Cup last season. We get off to a good start right here in the 6th minute as Pozuelo puts a brilliant cross into the back post to Juricic. And he just completely fluffs his lines, completely missing the header. Now, of course, heading is not going to be a strong suit, but you got to be able to do a little bit better than that and at least get your head onto it. Joe Ward definitely did better than Juricic did, as he almost hit the top corner with his header getting a start. Chelsea come forward again at the stroke of half time. Cross to the back post. Hazard pulls it back brilliantly to, I think it was Batshuayi. And Paul Lopez is forced into making a really good save. Into the second half now, Wayne Rooney on the ball. He's going to turn and play it to Classy, who gives it straight back to Wayne Rooney. He's trying to find his way, gets into the box and forces a good save out of Thibaut Courtois right there. Chelsea playing a long ball, headed down to Jordi Classy, again finding Wayne Rooney. First time pass into Scott Sinclair in the box. First touch, a little bit too much on it. And then Courtois was able to come out and smother the ball right there. I said Scott Carson. I was going to say Scott Carson. Don't know where that. Scott Sinclair, just a little bit too much on that first touch. Took him towards the goalkeeper. Chelsea coming forward now in the 57th minute. Victor Moses on that right-hand side. A player we had with the West Brom career mode. Finding Bakayoko, who sprays it across to Willian. And it's a little bit just too precise, too accurate, and too clinical from Chelsea for us to handle right there. I mean, the pass from Bakayoko into Willian was too fast for me to react to. And it was straight to the feet of Willian. And the finish was pretty much just as good. Maybe Paul Lopez could have done a little bit better and got a hand to that. I mean, he did cover enough ground, probably close enough to get a hand onto it. But the animation was all wrong. So with Chelsea being 1-0 up right now, 75 minutes, they try and get another one. And it's N'Golo Kante whose shot goes just wide of the post right there. He should have done a little bit better with that, in my opinion. A better player would have probably at least hit the target. You got to at least hit the target. Pass that into the bottom corner maybe. 87 minutes on the clock. Scott Sinclair wins it back. Pozo did come off the bench. And he found Scott Sinclair, who pulls it back to Pozo. I almost said Pozo. Pozuelo. Always get these two mixed up. Pozo and Pozuelo. But Pozuelo is the man who had it an empty net to put the ball into. Scott Sinclair done well to get onto the end of it. Good football. Pozo off the bench and involved in the creation of that goal. And I'm pretty happy with the way that worked out right there. We did get a draw in that Carabao Cup first leg game against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. So we got to take them away to Turf Moor and try and get it done. But right now we're playing against Stoke City. Zuzi, Martinez, Vimmer and Peters at the back. I said score cross. Oh my God. What? Who am I? What's happening? Running short cross is what I meant. Play defensive midfield in this game. But we come with what's becoming probably our strongest lineup. Abdullahi Manquillo, right back, left back. Up front, Scott Sinclair, Belfodil, and Juricic in the midfield. Jordi Classy, Rooney, and Pozuelo. You see that chance right there from Scott Sinclair, though. Really poor finish on his left foot. Nowhere near the target. Good 1-2 from Belfodil and Pozuelo, though. Belfodil gets in behind and crashes his finish off of the post. We have to be the most unlucky team in the Premier League. Pozuelo doing well with a good first touch, though. Nice Cruyff turn, gets him a little bit of space. He finds Rooney, who shot his block. Ball goes up into the air. Scott Sinclair heads across the box. And Ajak Belfodil is there again. After returning from injury, he scores another. Finding the back of the net right here at Stoke City. I think their stadium's just called the Stoke City Stadium, though. How poor is that? How can your stadium just be called that? The Stoke City Stadium. I mean, I know it used to be called Britannia, but that's just promotional purposes. Like, what's your actual stadium's name? Like, that is how can your stadium not have an actual name? Like, I feel bad. I feel some type of way about that. But we took the lead in this one. We've been playing some really good football, and you can see majority of this match had been us coming forward and again defending well. That's the point I'm trying to get at. We've been defending really well, especially since Alabdalawi joined the team. But we're coming forward again. Pozuelo playing it through into Ben Woodburn. He's into the box. And Ben Woodburn off the bench tucks it away clinically on his right foot, putting it in the bottom corner. And this young man is stepping up his game. I'm loving it. 69 minutes in. And we put the ball away. And not only are we starting to defend well, but we're scoring more goals. And I mean, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going because, like, we're all round, I don't know, it's starting to click. And something's just happening. And we're starting to score more goals. And we're starting, not even scoring more goals, but we're starting to look better. And we're starting to create more chances. And just look that little bit more deadly. But 74 minutes in, Stoke are going to come forward and try and create. Choupo-Moting on the left-hand side, whips in the cross. It's able to find Berahino, and he's denied by Pau Lopez. Good save at that near post. Stoke, 90 minutes in this time, coming forward again, and we couldn't get there. Zambrano's tackle is a little bit wide. Ben Mee leaves us open, and at the back post, Choupo-Moting converts that cross along the ground. And it's annoying. You can't, I don't know how the AI do that because you can't do, is it just me? Let me know in the comments section. Can y'all do triple tap crosses this year? Because when I do it, it's embarrassing. Like, it may as well not even be in the game. Triple tap and double tap crosses, it's like EA just can't get balances right. Like, they've gone from overpowered to absolutely useless. Like, they may as well not be in the game for me. But big news right here at the end of this episode, as Ben Mee and Tarkowski have decided to sign for new teams at the end of the season. Now, Tarkowski is one who I was kind of prepared for because I'd been trying to sign him to a new contract since the beginning of the season. And the dude is just asking for way too much money. And y'all might not be happy with it because it might be one of those things, them Arsene Wenger things where you're a little bit stingy. I'll admit, yeah, I'm a little bit stingy. But let me just get back right there. You do see we did get that match up on screen. This is another match we didn't get in the episode. We did lose against Chelsea. I didn't simulate that match. I did play that match, but I played it without recording. Because at the time, I'd already had 3 matches in. Because obviously, I played the Tottenham match, like I said, which we did win. I think we won. I think we beat Tottenham. We played really well. I can't remember who scored the goals. But we won that match. And at the point, I already had 3 matches that were pretty long in terms of highlights. Because a lot happened. Especially the Tottenham match. There was a lot of highlights. It was probably one of the best matches of the series so far. So I didn't really want a 4th match. Especially if it was Chelsea. I didn't want to play Chelsea 2 times in the same episode. In the same competition. So I thought I'd just play that match off camera. Show you guys the highlights after the match. Of like, when you get little match highlights. But in the end, I mean, something happened. I don't even know where the matches went. But back to Tarkowski. He was just asking for too much money. I could have afforded it, but I just wasn't prepared to give him as much as he was asking for. The boy was trying to hold me ransom. So in the end, I kind of conceded. I was going to keep trying till the end of the season. But in the end, he signed for Palace. So he will play there next season. And as for Ben Mee, that's a whole different situation. Like, I was trying to sign him to a new contract. And again, he was asking for too much money. But I was prepared. I did want to sign Ben Mee to another contract. I mean, he's the captain of the team. I mean, he was just asking for a little bit too much. And it's not a matter of, with Tarkowski, I kind of accepted he was going to leave. With Ben Mee, I was going to keep trying and I was going to keep raising my offer. I mean, he just didn't accept my first offer. So I was going to make another one and try and get him to sign. But I mean, he decided to go to Germany when his contract's up. A new adventure for Ben Mee. And that, it hits us hard because we're going to have to sign 2 new centre-backs when the summer comes around, which is, I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. Both players have left a little bit. Hurts a little bit. And also, we have to look at Jeff Hendricks now because his contract's up at the end of the year. Same situation with him. He has turned down a contract. I can confirm. But we're going to try and wrap him up as soon as possible as well. But that's the end for today's episode. We ended 7th position in the league. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Peace.